Welcome back, my friends. All right, so the first ticker we're talking about this week is MU. MU, I talked about in my watch list earlier this month, and I've talked about it many times in the past. MU is an absolute darling of the trading community. It has a real tendency to oscillate pretty reliably between overbought and oversold. And although its movements aren't necessarily predictable, the range of movements possible for MU are pretty predictable. So it's got a pretty confined volatility range that we can take advantage of. You may notice MU's earnings are not on Monday. However, we are talking about it on Sunday. So why is that? Well, MU is one of the few tickers I actually like to play pre and post earnings. So we're going to have two different plays on the same ticker for the first time. All right, let's get into it. So if you didn't know, Micron Technologies is a semiconductor company that sells memory and storage solutions worldwide, much in the same vein as Intel and AMD. They report pretty solid revenue and earnings despite a slump in growth in 2019. They almost always modestly beat their EPS estimates, and despite estimating huge growth in EPS, the share price has only appreciated about 0.5% since their last earnings. With a put-to-call ratio of about 0.4, we can expect some pretty solid bullish movement going into earnings. Now here's the fun part about MU. Most of the time, the implied move is greater than the actual move leading up to earnings. So to capitalize on this, I'm going to be selling an iron condor one standard deviation away from market price as of Monday. As of right now, that means my call wing is going to be at 52 and 52.5, and my put wing is going to be at 45 and 44.5. Now the plan for this position is to close it the day before earnings, capitalizing on a little bit of theta decay and some implied volatility crush. Finally, for the day before earnings and the actual day of earnings, I'm feeling pretty bullish. So I want to go for a call debit spread. I'm going to sell to open the 50 call and buy to open the 47.5 call. So the call debit spread is pretty conditional. If there's a huge run up prior to earnings, I'm not going to go for it. If share price stays pretty flat like it has since last earnings, then I will go for it. So if you need a good broker, a good source of stock market news, or a good source of options flow, check the referral links down below. We both get a bonus if you use those. And pretty much everything I make off of referrals, I reinvest into making this channel better. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's make some money.